Oh, good morning, everybody. It's early, I'm up, and it's time for me to get out of here. I gotta charge some stuff up too when we get back. It's leaving the sticks and bricks where the RV is parked. We're headed to New York, but first we gotta drop the kids off for school and make sure the RV door is locked. And we're on our way, baby, on our way, getting this day started. 8 o'clock in the morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Y'all wanna say good morning? Kids back there, they're about to go to school. Good morning, everybody. This video is being brought to you by VTOMAN, their jump car starter. Awesome device that you should have, but that's gonna come a little later in the video. Right now, we gotta take the kids to the bus stop. Grayson, you excited about going to school? No. Kids, you excited about going to school? Yeah. Yay! Look at baby Liam down there. The bus stop now. We're just waiting for the kids to go, and then we're gonna run off to New York. Everyone usually asks, what happens when you guys RV or you move out of state for us when you retire, and the medical insurance. With us, we got to go back to the city at least once a year to get our medical appointments in. And now getting older, you get those extra appointments that you can take for precautionary reasons. And oh man, I'm hoping they don't ask me to do those things. Oh, please, no, hope not. But it's probably that time now. Hi. Hi, mommy. Look at her looking beautiful. That's my wife. How many years we been married? 16 years. Notice I didn't say it right away. Look at what my beautiful daughter made me in school. Well, it's to mom and dad. It's not only for me, but she made this for us yesterday in school. Isn't it beautiful? She's quite the artist, isn't she? This is a park, Tobyhanna State Park in Pennsylvania. We pass by this a lot. And there's campgrounds right in here. We've never been here. This is very close to us. So we're gonna come back to this area probably during the spring season and see what the Tobyhanna State Park has. Looks really nice and open. A lot of trees though, so it won't be good for Starlink. Right, we're pulling in to get some gas. Pull up to get some fuel before we head into New York. We're very close to the highway, and it takes about 15 to 20 minutes now to get into New York. So I want to pull up, have the car all the way filled up. So let's take a look at today's sponsor video by VTOMAN, the VTOMAN Jump Starter. It has a 4250 amp jump starter and up to 160 PSI air compressor. This can jump multiple vehicles and keep your tires at the correct tire pressure. I just love the presentation of this box. It's just amazing. Let's go over what's in the box. You have your jump starter cables with your boost button. Once you have the jump starter connected, you got to see the green light. That's when you know when it's a go. You have your USB-C connector. You have a USB-C connected with a USB regular. You have your air compressor attachments. You have the air compressor hose attachment itself, and your VTOMAN jump starter / air compressor. Everything fits compact in this small box. You also have your carry case. Everything fits inside. You can open this up. You have your little compartment here for all your wires, and your VTOMAN jump starter goes in this big portion here. To use your jump starter is quite simple. This is the jump starter cables. You're going to connect it to the slot on the VTOMAN. Here it is. And there's only one way to fit this in. So if it doesn't fit one way, just try it the other way. Once you fit it in, your display screen is going to light up. It's a huge display screen on this mechanism here. And what I do is I like to place it down next to the terminals, and then I'm going to show you how to connect it. Now you have a positive side and you have a negative side. You have to see which one is which, but the VTOMAN would tell you if it's reverse polarity or what. My car, this is the positive side. I have a little switch on it just to show you. So I connect the negative terminal, which is here, and then you connect the positive terminal, which is here. you will see the green light cut on, and now you're ready to turn on your car and boost it up. I like to remove it in the same order that I put it on. Take off the positive, take off the negative, and that's it. To use the air compressor, you're going to take off the air compressor hose, and then here's the other side of the VTOMAN. You just screw the hose in, just like that. It's very easy, and you can just cut the power on, long press, and there you go. Right now it's set to 36 psi. Let's put it up to about 40. No, let's put it to 38, and we'll keep it like that. So right now the VTOMAN is hooked up to the tire, and once it's on, let's start it up. There we go. We got the tire pressure up to 38 where we wanted it. There we go. VTOMAN also comes with the light, so if you wanted to use the light, you just press the bulb button right here and the light illuminates, so you can work in dark areas with the included light that's on here. It's very bright. Some may ask, what can you use this VTOMAN jump starter / air compressor on? It's a Chevy Tahoe truck. You can air the tires and jump the car if you have a dead battery. You can use it on a SUV, Kia Sorento. All over the United States we drive it. If you have a dead battery, this VTOMAN would jump your battery to get you to safety. Can also air up your tires. With this VTOMAN, you can also jump start your Class A motorhome. It's also can fill up your Class A tires with the included 160 psi air compressor. This VTOMAN also works great on luxury cars, BMW. Jump start and fill up your tires. You have a car hauler? This VTOMAN jump starter / air compressor can keep you going while filling up your tires with the included air compressor. This is the VTOMAN jump starter and air compressor. Powers and keeps you going with all your vehicles, different type of vehicles. VTOMAN, a product you can trust. Welcome back, guys. Spent a total of $42.58 for 13.3 gallons. Let's get back into the car. All right, we made it to New York, which is really, really cool. Coming off this highway on Interstate 84, goes right from Pennsylvania straight into New York and the upper regions. And you see the New York sign right there. I love New York, right on the side there. That's pretty cool. I love that sign. And then you have the Welcome to New York sign in the middle of the highway there. This is pretty cool. You get to come from PA to New York, and it's right over that bridge from Pennsylvania leading into Port Jervis, New York. Cool that you can find a lot of services up here, so you don't have to go into New York City. You know, for years, you know, all of our services were in New York City. That's because we resided in New York City. But it's kind of nice that you don't have to go all the way to the city to get everything, that we can stay in suburban areas. It's just more spaced out and more of just the areas that we're familiar with now. It's pretty cool. And it's big rig friendly. So if you have to bring your big truck or your big rig up in this area, it is big rig friendly. Much better than the city. We made it over here to our destination and we're going in. Ooh, it's windy. Very, very windy. Done with the doctor. Now we can get a little grub to eat, but not too much. And I have to go on a diet because I'm a little bit too heavy. But that's gonna happen today. It starts because I have to come back to the doctor after a month to monitor it. So I'm gonna eat today. Yes, I am. And then I'm going to start my diet. Would you look at the size of this? This thing is huge. Wow. This sandwich here is called a Las Vegas from Orange County Bagel. This thing, it looks huge. I got it on a bagel because it's a New York thing. You in New York City or New York upstate, Middletown, try to find like a bakery that has bagels. Bagels are awesome. Bacon, egg, and cheese is a thing too, but I didn't get that. This is a Las Vegas. It has roast beef, crispy bacon, cheddar cheese, lettuce, bunch of stuff on it. They have it on their website. Sandwich A+, A+, wow. I didn't have one tasted like that in a while. A+. I'm shaking, that sandwich was so good. Wow. I actually stayed right in the parking spot while I was eating it. That's how good it was. Wow. All right, back to Pennsylvania. Bye. Take a look at the fall foliage. Pretty cool. The camera doesn't do it justice. I know you hear that in a lot of videos, but the camera truly doesn't do it justice. All the different colors, the trees are just coming down. It's nice. The leaves are changing before they fall. It's great. At least we get some fall temperatures. Next week it's going to drop. Just like that, right over the bridge, and we're back in Pennsylvania. Now the truck is going to block my view. Go ahead, truck. Some people, when they find out that we're going to the doctor and like we're from Pennsylvania and our doctors are in New York, they always ask us, you guys travel far. But for us, it's really not that far. It's an hour and like 10 minutes. It's not that far, hour and 20 minutes, no traffic. It's really easy drive. We used to go into Manhattan before we found the doctors in Middletown, and it was like a 2.5 hour drive, especially if you hit traffic. But this one is like really, really nice to go to. You have parking, you don't have to pay, unlike Manhattan, and it just goes right in. Very low stress getting here, very low stress getting back. And like I said, once you hit that bridge to go from the state line, it's only like 20 minutes to get into New York to get to where we want to go. The other 50 minutes is driving inside Pennsylvania, a lot of the times on the side roads. The highway is about 40 minutes, and then the side roads are like another 10 minutes. Look how beautiful, we got lakes, everything out here. It's very nice. We're by Promised Land State Park. There's another park inside of Pennsylvania. We stayed here a couple of times before. Land State Park was actually the first park that we actually RV camped at when we first got our camper some years ago. It's very small though. You know, I wouldn't recommend it's your first time RVing to go inside. We did it on our first time and people were moving their campers out of the way. Some of these properties out here are huge. Wow. You can't see with the glare from the sun. But wow, there's some nice properties over here. Nice and spaced out, all in wooded area. The only thing is I don't like the wildlife coming up to my backyard. And it looks like definitely that happens around here because it's so wooded. Finally made it back. We went to Aldi, forgot to turn on the camera, and I got to put all this food away. Man, VTOMAN, thank you for making sure that my car stayed good during the cold weather. My tires stay pumped and I ain't got to worry about no batteries dying on me. Thanks to VTOMAN. But let me finish putting this stuff away and I'll show you that VTOMAN again. That tire jump starter, and it has the tire jump starter. What am I talking about? The battery jump starter, and it has the tire air inflator. So cool, so cool. Thank you guys for watching the video. We made it back home, and whew, thank God, it's getting cold. Remember, this is a break in the cross-country series that we're filming. If you guys want to see the cross-country series without any interruptions to the current video that we're on, we have a cross-country playlist that won't have any breaks in the actions like these videos where I'm showing you these sponsored products. So check that out. Also, if you want to support the channel in any way, there's a thanks button below. We also have the SmallsRV Adventure Shop where we have cool hats, mugs, and everything for your entertainment. We also have an Amazon storefront where we show all of these products that you see in these videos. You can use that, and if you use the link that we provide in the description, that helps out the channel a lot. It doesn't change the price of the product. It's just Amazon's way of throwing us a commission for things that we show you guys. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll leave you with a look at the VTOMAN jump starter, the vehicles that it jumps, and now look at Mac. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. They on the road with the VTOMAN jump starter. Super power. See you later, everybody.